Hello, ladies. How is it going? I'm going to see if I can invite people. No, Facebook has changed their things. Dang it, Facebook. Okay, hello. Hopefully, I know it is only 6 o'clock where you are. Some of you, not all of you, but some of you. So hopefully some of you can jump on. I'm in a little bit of a different time, so we had to kind of go around our time difference. But I want to thank you, Crystal, so much for having me here. I'm so excited to hang out with you ladies. It's so fun just getting on and like doing our thing, you know? So we're just going to play around. I'm going to show you, kind of the extras. So Crystal showed you a basic face today using 4 tins. I'm going to show you, if you're like, no, I need more than that. I'm going to need the bronzer and I'm going to need the illuminator and I want some eyeshadows. I'm going to show you those things. If you have any questions at all throughout my video, hopefully I can see comments because sometimes Facebook does not allow me to see comments either. So hopefully I can see. If not, I will go back after, or Crystal can go back after and answer any questions that you might have. But I'm just going to get right into it because I'm stoked because I want to show you all the things. So right now I just have my basic face on, which is my 4 tins. So I have 2 highlights on. One is the main shade, one is like a brightening shade, my contour, and then I have a little tiny bit of blush on, and I did my lips. But I'm going to show you, so first thing that I'm going to show you is my bronzer. Okay, bronzer. I love bronzer. I need it. It's just something that I need. Summer, winter, it needs to be done. Our bronzer is a cream bronzer. And when I first heard that, I was like, nope, you cannot make me use a cream bronzer. All I know is a powder bronzer, and that is all I'm going to use. I was so against it. And then I just saw so many people using it, so I thought, I'll give it a whirl, I'll give it a try. And it's magical. I don't know why I waited. It is so good. So I'm going to use the blush and bronzer brush. I'm going to use the fluffier end. Hi, Crystal. I saw you jumped on, but I'm not seeing comments. Hopefully that sucks. That sucks if I can't see comments. Okay, so what I like to do, this is Bella here. It kind of looks weird because the way I jab my brush in. And then this right here is Glow. And this is our cream illuminator. So it's the same tone as Bella, but it has a little bit of shimmer. So if you do not like shimmer in your bronzer, you will be good to go with just Bella by itself. It's completely matte. I, however, like a little bit of shimmer. So I'm going to go into both, like just like this. And I'm going to hit those high points of my face. So just like top of my cheekbones here. A little bit on the corner of my forehead. Just the places where the sun would naturally kind of touch my face. Look at that. Look how warm and delicious. And because it's a cream, it's not going to settle in your fine lines. It's not going to settle in your fine hairs that you have on your face. It's just going to look super natural. Oh, I just love it. So just like that. And the difference between a bronzer, I get this question a lot, the difference between a bronzer and a contour. The bronzer is more warm, so it's bringing that warmth to your face, whereas your contour is more of an ashy tone, which is going to create that shadow. So there is a difference, I promise. And then I always kind of take it down my neck as well. Look at how beachy and delicious. Okay, so that is bronzer. It is an absolute freaking must in my opinion. Everyone always says, what is like one other thing you would add on to the 4 tins? And it's Bella, because she's so good. I used Nude. This is what's on my lips right now. And then I used Cindy on my cheeks, which she's more of like a pink. I'll show you just so you can, because it looks very pink in the tin, this one here. That's what I have on my cheeks. It's so pretty. One of my favorites. Okay, let's do brows next. So I'm gonna grab our line brush. Looks like this. So I love that it has a spoolie on one end and then a super fine angled brush on the other end. And I just brush my hair out of the way. Brush these babies up like that. And I'm going to use my contour. So if you are interested in brow products, definitely reach out to Crystal. We have cream products, we have powder products. It just depends on what you prefer. I like both. So I'm going to show you my contour. So this is Astoria. I'm going to show you that in my brows. So I get the tiniest, you need the tiniest bit of this product, okay? And then I just take it in the front here and I just kind of flick it up. Just in hair-like motions, because we don't want it to look fake. We want it to look super natural. And then I just start sculpting out the bottom and really lining out my brows. So just like that. You want to go with the direction of your hair. So in the front here, they're going straight up. And then as we come to the tail and throughout, kind of goes back that way. Okay, so I could literally work on my brows all night, but I'm not going to. So just filling in the bald spots like that. I'm so bummed I cannot see comments. Freaking Facebook, man. Okay, so now this one as well, just kind of making hair-like strokes. Remember, your brows are sisters. They're not twins. I have a hard time with that. I like things to be matchy-matchy. But my eyebrows are very different. All right, so I'm gonna finish this up because I can't talk and do this at the same time apparently. And then I just kind of give them a brush through, again, just to make them look super natural. But how pretty is that? I'm gonna fill in this part a little bit more. There we go. Super pretty. That's brows. So easy, ladies. Honestly, so easy. If you want to get even crazier, we do have a brow wax. I'm going to show you that as well because I do love it so much. So you're going to spray a setting spray on the spoolie side. Just rub it in your wax. And then just brush those babies up. And your eyebrow hair will not move all day. Promise you. It just does not move. If you're into the fluffy brow situation, you can leave them fluffy. If not, you can kind of comb them back down. I'm into the fluffy brow game myself. I've always had like unruly eyebrows, so when this trend hit, I was like, yes, score. I've been waiting. Okay, I'm gonna move on to some eyeshadows. So as you can see, everything that I need is in this palette. So when you're picking your colors out, or whatever you want, everything fits into here. So my eyeshadows fit into here, my setting powder fits into here, my bronzer, everything. So just make sure that you grab a compact that will fit the tins that you like. We have all different sizes. So this is like a triple decker. This is the Big Mama. This holds everything. So just have a peek because it will tell you how many tins they hold, which is key because you want it to hold all the goodness. Okay, so I'm going to go into eyeshadow. I'm going to start, I picked out like my favorites. These are good. These are like my neutral picks, I guess. Okay, so I think I'm going to switch it up tonight though because I always do this one. I'm going to go in with Lullaby, which is this pretty little, it's kind of like a, I don't even know. It's like a purpley, like a mauve color. That's a good description of it. But this color, if you are a one color and done kind of gal, like myself, very simple, and then out the door, this color looks so beautiful on its own. Literally just pop it on and get out the door. That's it. I'm just applying it with our smudge brush. So it has, all of our brushes are double-ended. It has like a rounder one and then a more narrow end. And I'm just using that rounder end just to really pack on that pigment. I like to start off light. with all of it because you can build it up. It's better to put on less and kind of build up than put on a ton and try and take it away, right? So I like to just do a little bit, and then I kind of just blend out the edges so that I don't have any harsh lines. Okay, so that color is done. Like I said, I would leave the house like this. I love this color on its own, but we're here to play with makeup, so I'm going to show you more. I'm going to switch over. I can do all my eyes with this brush here, but I do want to show you both brushes because they are both amazing. This one is the eyeshadow. It has the fluffy end to really blend out, and then it has a smaller guy for the more detailed stuff. So I'm going to show you that. I'm going to go in with this one here, which is called Cocoa, with the smaller end. And I'm going to focus this. I'm trying to look in my mirror that's behind you, ladies, so that's why I'm looking past you. And I focus this right on that outer corner. So typically when you're doing an eyeshadow look, you want to keep the darker colors on the outside just to really keep those eyes nice and bright and open. If you pull them too close to the inside, it's just going to close off your eye. So this is going to add a little bit of dimension. This brush does all the work for you blending. Look at how pretty that is. Again, I like to start off light, especially with the darker colors, and work my way up. So just kind of shading it on there. So freaking pretty. And if you need any help picking out colors, like if these aren't your jam, you're not really into these colors, we have so many different colors. We have blues, we have turquoise, we have greens, we have purples, we have like orange tones that are beautiful. Everything is customizable. So I have so many, I got rid of them, palettes from Sephora that cost me a fortune, and I would only use 2 or 3 colors out of the palette. Tell me I'm not the only one, ladies. Tell me I'm not the only one. And I was like, why am I spending all this money on this palette and I don't even like it? What is happening? Okay, before I go into my shimmer, I'm actually going to take that Lullaby too. I wasn't going to do this, but I think I'm going to. And I'm going to pop that right on my lash line underneath. And we're going to smoke that out. So this is like a super, super simple step, and it's just going to look like you put so much effort into your eyeshadow look when really we didn't. It's so easy. So whatever that medium shade is that you're using, pop it right under your lash line, and I go about midway and then just blend that out like that. So pretty. Now I'm going to go in with the sparkle. So I personally always love a little bit of sparkle when I do an eyeshadow look. If you're not into it, keep it matte. It is beautiful matte as well. I'm going to go into this one here, which is called Bend and Snap. I like to use my finger for the sparkle ones. They are super pigmented, and I just pop it on with my finger. Look at how pretty. I just find I get to be pretty precise with my finger where I'm putting it. Yes, so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna wipe off my finger and I'm gonna give it a blend. So I'm just gonna take that fluffy end and blend right around the edge there, just to make sure we don't have any harsh lines. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And then my absolute favorite eyeshadow shade, if you're not even an eyeshadow gal, Sabrina, this shade right here, it's like a champagne color. It can be used as an illuminator. I like to pop it right underneath my brow, and this will just give you the perfect highlight to your brows. Look at that. Ooh, it's good, ladies. Just a little bit of pizzazz in there. I literally use this with every single, this is not even a joke, every single eye look. I use Sabrina. I pop it right in the middle. I mean, right in the middle. Right in the corner of my eye. You can even pop it a little bit up on the eyelid. She is phenomenal. Do a little bit more. A little bit more, because why not? But I'm going to show you, like on the tip of my nose. Look at that. She's good. So Sabrina, if you are not even an eyeshadow girl, I highly suggest it. Okay, that's it, ladies. Like super simple eye look. Again, you don't have to use that many colors. I just wanted to play with it and show you. But if you are looking for a recommendation on like different combos, we can definitely help you out. Now I'm just going to pop on some mascara because that just ties it all together. I can't see comments, but if you have any questions about anything that I just did, please do not hesitate to reach out. I know Crystal's here, so she can answer any questions you might have. I know this is a super duper annoying part to watch, but look at that just pull together. It's good. It's so good. Okay. I think that's it, ladies. Honestly, if I'm not talking... Oh, I got it on my eyelid. If I'm not talking, I can bang out my makeup with bronzer, with eyeshadow, everything in probably about 12 minutes. This makeup is so quick. So I don't have time. I got 2 kids. I don't have time. I would love to sit down and spend 2 hours on my makeup. I think it's like therapeutic. I do. I love it. But I just don't, it's not realistic for me in my life. So I love that I can be quick, but I'm still put together. Still feel good. That's it. Look, we're done. We're super duper done. Okay, thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. This was so much fun, even though I couldn't see comments. Facebook. Again, if you have any questions at all, please reach out to Crystal. Crystal, thank you so much for having me here. I hope you all have a great, fantastic weekend. Bye.